The revolution is here. Welcome, everyone, to NXT.
The atmosphere in the NXT arena is off the chain tonight.
It's Miz and Mrs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, representing the Miztourage, and residing in Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 221 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, The
You know, Miz and Maurice can be a bit conceited, but I've really warmed up to the It couple. They started a family, they're entertaining the world on their reality show, and they both have a newfound passion to deliver in the ring.
All that kissing up isn't going to win you a Mizzy, Saxton, but I agree. These two have definitely earned their keep around here.
And his opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade!
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Intensity, explosiveness, uncanny athleticism, and a temper that just won't quit. All of these characteristics define Andrade. Perhaps we'll see them all here tonight.
And then you have The Miz, who has multiple championships to his name, a successful TV show, and a string of blockbuster movies.
The A-lister's done it all, and won it all, both inside and outside the WWE. I hope he can find what made him a must-see superstar once again. Oh, stomping away. Sit-out jawbreaker. Nailed it.
What a forearm.
Hoisted up. Elbow drop.
Piercing. The Miz is really starting to turn it up.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Ha! Making him pay. Oh, kick right to the gut. Andrade loves a fast-paced match. His opponent needs to stop him from going full speed ahead. You take away Andrade's speed, you take away his major game plan.
You're right, Corey. In order to stop Andrade, you really have to slow him down. Even go after his legs if you can. But he won't make it easy. He's just so good at deflecting his opponent's offense and then following up immediately.
No one said it would be easy to take on El Idolo, Saxton, but it's not impossible.
The Miz is never one who's short on voicing his opinions about himself, an opponent, or the WWE Universe. If there's one WWE superstar who seems to always have a microphone nearby, It's The Miz.
Oh, right to the gut. Head crank. Giving a piece of her mind now.
And I'm not so sure she can afford to do that, Cole.
He's going for it. He's got it. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Almost showing the heart that won him the NXT Championship. Big boot.
Straight punch. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Axe handle finds the mark.
The Miz is looking to score here.
Oh, look out.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Ha! Making him pay.
Clothesline.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And now latching on. The Miz. What is the Miz?
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Slips out of harm's way.
German suplex. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match?
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Not looking good right now.
Pow, what a shot.
Oh, the running double knees. He's playing with him now. Looking for the finish.
Hammerlock.
DDT.
Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is. Think of your family.
The Miz.
And almost picks up the win.
And he looked good doing it.
Here is your winner, Andrade!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Wins tonight, and you know he'll be celebrating later.
And I know you won't be there, Byron, because you can't afford to hang out where he does.
Can you send me pictures?
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Mickie James at NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match started.
I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena is right there with them. They are absolutely electric right now.
And Bianca Belair and Montez for the Prime Time Players.
I love this. Two people who exemplify that you can try hard, never cut corners, and earn big things here in WWE.
Well, they say birds of a feather flock together. I just hope poultry's on the menu for their opponents tonight.
Good line, Corey.
I'm the best.
This has become a very popular stipulation lately, a mixed tag match.
And how about Bianca Belair? An athletic dynamo, superhuman strength, a mean streak a mile long. Put it all together, and that makes for one formidable superstar.
The swagger, the aggression, the in-ring ability. Facing off against Bianca Belair. Check this out, guys. Just ain't fair.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error. Might have slipped there, Cole.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Oklahoma slam! As we see the partners begging for a tag here, how does the tagging strategy change in a match like this?
Well, I'm a former tag team champ, Saxton, so let me answer this. In a normal tag match, you have to focus on both opponents. In this match, you only need to worry about the other person entering the match after the tag. Scout them well while you're resting. Not what she was looking for.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
That's why Belair is the EST.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Double underhook applied. Up and down. Glam slam. Free fall.
Can you guys believe the power? Things not going how she'd like.
Oh, what a boot. Oh, nasty impact.
Into the pin attempt.
Oh, no, he's still in this one.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Boom, what a forearm. That could dislocate your shoulder. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Oh, what a knee lift. Knee drop.
Montez Ford turning the tables.
Aggressive strike combination.
Monkey flip.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He's going for the pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Oh, there's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad? Ooh-wee.
This match grinded him down a little.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Using the elbow as a weapon, producing a trampling. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
A striking blow. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
They both have the same idea. Look at this. Working together over and over again.
Goes into the pin. 2 count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
And things look bleak right now.
Ooh, just relentless. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Kick right in the midsection.
Right to the back.
What a throw.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Saw that one coming.
Big forearm smash. Lariat.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Shoulder right to the midsection. Comes in off the tag. Dueling DDTs.
Nicely done.
Cover.
2, 3. This next tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford, the Prime Time Players.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kurt Hawkins. From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder has a connection with the WWE Universe like no other.
And I really think you can trace it all the way back to his internet series, Z True Long Island Story.
Guys, I realize the title is not on the line here, but I don't think the champ can afford to give less than a full effort.
Well, then I've got some good news for you, Cole, because there's a better chance of Saxton scoring a date for Friday night than there is with the champ giving less than 100%.
And his opponent, accompanied by R-Truth, representing Rhythm and Blues. From Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
Corey, a win tonight could do wonders for Heath Slater.
Yeah, and it would also help pay for that above-ground pool he just installed. Those things aren't cheap, Cole.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle has been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Spinning arm breaker.
Hit the mark with that one.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, chin locks in.
Smart way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Neck breaker. Head crank.
Knee drop.
Can Heath Slater get the early pin?
And Ryder kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
How did Heath Slater turn that one around?
DDT!
What do you think Zack Ryder needs? He's looking for the win.
1, 2, 3.
What a win for Heath Slater.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
Roode looking as glorious as ever here tonight.
Yeah, Roode truly does epitomize the word superstar.
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
Say hello to the top 1% of WWE.
And his opponent, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
He's had a bit of trouble adapting to the main roster, but EC3 remains in amazing shape.
He's in the top 1% of conditioning.
EC3's been quoted as saying, to be the man, you have to beat this tan.
He's in the top 1% of tanning.
EC3 finally won a title in WWE when he became 24/7 champion.
He's in the top 1% of 24/7 champions. Tremendous athlete EC3 set to do battle here tonight. A true veteran of the squared circle, Robert Roode is a master of forcing his opponents to wrestle his slower-paced, more methodical style of match. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got Brent.
Check out Roode's offense.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, look at the...
Absolute dominance.
Part of what's so glorious about Robert Roode is his old school style. No bells, no whistles, just straight up in your face wrestling.
Yes, but that lack of flash can make for a bit of a predictable game plan. His opponent could have possibly scouted him before, and coming into this match knowing what to expect of Robert Roode could easily make things tough for Roode. Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, what a forearm.
Jack.
Way up there.
He has something big planned.
Cutter.
Snapmare.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
Boom, right in the button. Boom, what impact. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Strong impact from EC3.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Heavy duty right hand.
Saw that one coming. Wow, what a sequence. What a wicked clothesline. He may be in a bad way here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast.
And breaks the hold. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Some serious aggression from EC3. He is getting fired up here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He's just about there. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, he knew that was coming. And now that one's countered.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Guy's not sure how much more Roode can take.
We're finding out.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
Roode can't be feeling glorious right now.
Oh, he's in trouble, Byron.
Very difficult position to be in right now. Powerbomb. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Just non-stop blows.
Over and over.
Roode.
Executed arm drag.
Right to the chest.
Yet. Cover. Shoulders are down. 2, 3.
EC3 with a victory.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Becky Lynch from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the NXT Champion, Seth Rollins!
The architect is here. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Speaking of freaking, I'd be freaking out if I had to face Rollins.
And his partner from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, HBK.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Byron, would you agree that he's about as conceited as a guy as we've seen in a long time?
I would absolutely agree with you, Michael. But he's also one of the most talented. I think that gets lost sometimes in the enormity that is his ego. And these people are going nuts!
Yes!
And their opponents first, accompanied by Brie Bella from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story.
Listen to this place.
It's deafening.
What?
I said it's deafening.
What?
Check it out, gentlemen.
Yeah, the lowrider.
Riding in style.
I guarantee you NXT has never seen an entrance quite like this.
And his partner from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
My grandfather taught me the mantra many years ago. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Eddie Guerrero is the embodiment of that, and that's why he's one of the all-time greats. I couldn't tell you how many times I've logged into WWE Network and gone back and enjoyed and relived Eddie Guerrero's greatest moments. Truly one of my favorites to ever do it.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
And on the other side is Seth Rollins, slayer of kings, beasts, and men. You can't underestimate the power and drive of a man like Rollins.
How could you underestimate him? The man's resume lists just about every accolade you could hope to hold as a WWE competitor.
Seth Rollins going for it. Flying elbow by Daniel Bryan.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
If not more than the old one. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break their arm.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Seth Rollins faltering just a bit.
A little too early to worry.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Ah, Bryan just stomping away at his opponent. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
Kicks. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And Eddie Guerrero moved out of the way.
Hooked him.
Oh, running drop kick.
Sometimes less is more. But try telling that to Eddie Guerrero right now.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
No. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Eddie Guerrero creating his opportunity here.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Eddie's going up.
He wants it one more time. Devastating.
That should do it. Nobody gets up from a splash like that. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, clutch!
Break someone's back and make him humble.
He's just about there. There's the save. How close was that? All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Knife edge chop gets the tag.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Can they get the grip locked in? This could be it. Producing a trampling. Ah, look at this.
Smart, attacking the arm.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Just as vicious.
Daniel Bryan wrestling him down. What's he going to do? The lapel lock. Is he going to tap?
is just about there.
And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan and Eddie Guerrero.
Well, that one was over before it even started. I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
I don't think any of us could have asked for a better way to close the night. Good night, everybody.